It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lights that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots at the wishes of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk as the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart.
That shit sucked. But it is beginning to look a lot like Christmas in every fucking store you go to. I've been hearing Away in a Manger every time I've been to the fucking grocery store for 16 days now. Away in a Manger while I'm looking at my underwear to pick out. Shopping for underwear, I guess is what I should say. Unbelievable. When is it too early? You know, I'm the asshole because I'm offended because you want to be in the Christmas spirit by November 1st, right? I'm the asshole. I get that. Also, you're a bit of an asshole for making me get into fucking Christmas and my kids and stuff getting into Christmas on November 1st. You know, my kid's birthday is in November. I gotta get through that shit first. What about all the fucking parents whose kids' birthdays in November and December and shit? They got to get through that first. Give us a fucking break with your Christmas spirit. Especially this year. Especially this fucking year. Oh, it's been hopeless. We thought 2021 was going to be great. Oh, it's still fucking restrictions. It sucks. Kill people. Like, fuck you. Don't wear a mask. Wear a mask. Get the vaccine. They're controlling us. We got to put our Christmas presents up, our Christmas decorations up early. No, motherfuckers. You got to start saving for Christmas. You get your shit in your bag. Yeah, don't get all fucking excited. Do you know how many times kids change their minds? Could you fucking imagine? That's good, Ken. Kids change their minds. You got presents under the tree November 3rd. Paw Patrol. Fucking presents. And then it turns into, oh man, the new fucking Power Ranger bullshits. I don't fucking know. I'm not that good. Then that comes out, and that's what they want for Christmas. And you got to, now you're getting, oh my God. All I'm saying is I'm the asshole for saying you should have your tree up, or you shouldn't have your tree up so early. But I also think you're a bit of an asshole for trying to make me look like an asshole for having my fucking tree, not having my tree up. It's bullshit. Take your Christmas spirit, shove it up your ass till Thanksgiving, like the rest of us, like we used to do. Tell you what else we used to do. If we saw a suspicious black man in the street, whether he's suspicious or not, we'll say suspicious for the story here. But we used to see one of them. See one of them. And we'd take it into our own hands and we'd kill them, rape them, murder them, lynch them, whatever the fuck we wanted to do. And we get away with it. And sometimes we'd have to hide it, and we'd just call the old DA and local buddy of mine, and we'd sweep it under the rug. And we used to get away with that shit and it was fucking-tastic. White Lives Matter and all that good stuff, people. I'm going to get canceled for this bit. But we used to get away with that, remember? Nowadays, it seems that the world is way fucking cooler and way better, and you don't fucking get away with that shit anymore. You don't get to play judge, jury, and executioner. And there's 3 fucking people that are sitting in a fucking hopefully freezing cold cell in Brunswick, Georgia right now. Hopefully, I bet you they're getting fucking treated right royalty in there. Hopefully not. But hopefully, thinking, because the state of Georgia has rested its case this evening in the Ahmaud Arbery trial, and it's fucking fantastic. Because when I say fantastic, obviously everybody knows I'm being stupid and funny about how the good old boys in the good old days used to do that kind of stuff to innocent people and get away with it. This show, if you will, actually took off during lockdown and when Ahmaud was killed or was murdered. And I guess I exploited it by just wanting to talk about it live and locally, obviously. Anyway, things got interesting from then on out. So I'm not going to avoid it. Yeah, it's comedy. I try to make lightheart of it. We will make lightheart of anything we can. Serious shit is serious shit. Jesse Jackson's in fucking town. That's when shit gets real serial. Not a fan of the guy. I think he's way too aggressive sometimes and is very so here's what he said today about, and look, there's 2 sides to this one. 27% of potential jurors are black, but only 1 of 12 are, which I don't even know what the fuck percentage that is. It's less than 10. And he's like, oh, man, it doesn't take a rocket science to check that shit out. First of all, no shit, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. It's also what you've been trying to promote for the last 50 years or 60 years. So we shouldn't be seeing that kind of shit. But I just think, like, now, obviously, these guys went through rigorous, like, that's what I was saying. Our justice system's so amazing that when this shit happens, rigorous fucking jury selection. But anything else, who gives a fuck? It was a black guy on the trial. Who'd give a fuck? But anyway, what I'm saying is, it's real. I mean, is that the white guy defense, if you will? The white guy defense is rigorous jury selection. I think the on the fence where I usually sit, because I'm definitely not a black guy. And if we are stereotyping here, I am, ladies, definitely not a black guy. But I think that any person, I don't think it takes a black person to see it. I'm telling you, I wish I was on that jury. It'd be so fucking fun just to be there in spirit and see everything that's going on, because it's got to be insane. Because what I'm trying to say is, ain't nobody watched that video and can't be angry, in my opinion. Like, what the fuck did anyone that's dead now, let's just say Ahmaud Arbery, what the fuck did he do wrong? And if you tell me once, which I think is the defense here, I'm pretty sure the defense here is he tried to grab that shotgun out of my hand. That's it. Like, what? Let's say he was doing one of 2 things, right? Let's say he was, robbing some houses or construction sites, or checking them out or scoping them. It was real creepy, and he was trespassing or whatever the hell they're saying he did. Let's say he was doing that. And then he was running away. He was running away no matter what. Let's say he was doing that before, and now he's running, and you pointed a fucking let's say you were doing that. Shotgun. What the fuck are you going to do? Now, let's say he was completely innocent and put him into his hobby was running. Okay. My hobby is eating tacos and drinking alcohol. So let's just say your hobby is, probably some of you that listen out there, masturbating. So you're masturbating, doing your hobby, having a great fucking time. Again, let's take the whole other side out of it. You're being completely innocent here. And someone pointed a shotgun at you. What the fuck are you going to do? So don't fucking for once ever try. How do you defend it? By saying he tried to grab the shotgun out of my hand. No fucking shit. No fucking shit. Also, that was the one out of 3 bullets that hit him that wouldn't have been lethal, I think, the way it hit. The other 2 definitely fucking killed him. I've watched a bunch of this. You can call in. I'll show you the fucking link if you want to talk. I'd love anyone to have an opinion on this. I'll read it too. Have you watched any of the trial? I've watched hours. He's on tons of video, all hours a day, and many different addresses. The police responded a half dozen times to similar calls about him. Okay, where in that law that you've just fucking stated, I guess it's criminal trespassing. Maybe if it's a construction site, they're not pressing charges. Whatever. Keep going. Where in that is the death penalty? Because that's what I want to know. Because in America, this whole fucking criminal capital punishment land of the fucking free, we don't fucking kill anyone for anything anymore. We really don't. Which we're going to get to later when we talk about Rittenhouse. But so wherein this guy looked suspicious, I'm taking his race out of it, which is obviously really hard to do nowadays, and really hard to do with what's going on in media and blah, 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 blah. But where does George Floyd being a fucking meth head, where does Ahmaud Arbery being trespassing on a couple of fucking building sites, and where does whatever criminal fucking history, the people that fucking Kyle Rittenhouse killed, where does it say death penalty? That's it, man. If you're on, look, we can talk about what deserves death penalty. I've got plenty of them. Now, I'm a little more inhumane than most. And what I will tell you is that I think, we should kill every pedophile that's out there. That being said, all the ones that have served their fucking time and we've accepted as the law and the justice system, they've done their fucking time. We need to watch them, and we need to make sure that my kid and your kids don't go nowhere near them, but they've served their time. Right? Doesn't that suck to fucking say? Doesn't that really suck to agree with? That crawl, it makes your skin crawl, right? I would like to be like, hey man, you're not gonna contribute to this society as long as you touch kids. Like, you're fucked, you're absolutely fucked, and it's not your fault. So I'm sorry you have to do this. You shouldn't have touched kids. It's not your fault, man. Your brain's wired wrong. You're not part of this. You can't hang here. Bam, bullet to the head. Done. Justice served. He's gone. She's gone. Whoever the fuck it happened. But I can't even say that on Facebook, because then it looks like I'm fucking, that's what I'd like to do to everybody. It's not what I'm saying we should do. Because why? Because me and you and you and you and you, we've all agreed to this justice system that says that they can serve their time and it's cool. But as soon as a 17-year-old goes and shoots them, not knowing their history, by the way, and also he's 17, it's like, oh, well, they're pedophiles. Or actually, I don't even know if they were pedophiles. They were just like rapists or something, which, again, probably deserves the death penalty. But we don't do that. We've all agreed on that. We've all voted on that. We've all agreed to pay our taxes and listen to the majority vote and vote for our senators and our congressmen, and whatever they say goes, and we've all done that. So we have to agree that they've served their time and they've done their fucking shit, because there's no death penalty for touching a child nowadays. However, there's a death penalty for murdering somebody in cold fucking blood. And I think the death penalty should be given to people that decide that they want to be the judge, jury, and executioner. These guys fucking jumped in their truck and took fucking, fled. This guy was, there's 23 witnesses or something that said, yeah, he definitely was running. He wasn't on anyone's property at the fucking time. And then another guy jumps in and is like, oh, fuck yeah, man. Y'all got him. I'm in on this, man. Yeah. He definitely didn't think they were going to kill him. 100% didn't think that was going to happen. But it fucking did. And they had boners about it. Don't look, if you retire from the police force, you're retired. You're not a fucking cop anymore. Not a fucking cop anymore. Yeah, actions can be taken. And I 100%, this is the beauty of my show, especially when my guest or my co-host doesn't join, is that I understand the self-defense aspect of